Hi Virgo, welcome to the end of your March. So we are now in Aries season. It is finally springtime, so that's when all the energy is renewed and fresh. Your energy you're going to be feeling is Earth, okay? So you could be having a lot of Earth signs around you, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But I feel like this is also like just peace of mind. I feel like you're very cool, calm, and collected, which is also what Earth energy is all about. So I feel like you're going to be very much in your zone. You could be having a lot of hermit type of energy, a lot of hermit situations where you're just to yourself and you're gathering yourself, you're preparing for bigger things and things that you want to happen coming throughout the year and things like that. Whenever I pulled the card, I didn't hear anything. I saw dirt, like I was visualizing dirt. I don't know why. But I didn't hear anything. So I feel like you're planting seeds to something that you want to see grow, but you're not telling anyone about it, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's happening for you during this time. I feel like you're not upset or depressed if you were, just because of the fact that you've gotten through the worst part. I feel like you still feel a little bit down, but you're not as, down and out as you were. And you're a little bit more warm. You're not closed off as you were. It could have been because of a conversation that you just had, but for some of you, you have not had a conversation, and that's the last step for you to really get through this little funk that you may have been in. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's happening. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. So you're showing up as somebody who's very focused. You know what you want to do. You know what you got to do. You're focused. You're getting your things done. You're prioritizing correctly. I see you making a lot of money. You could be focused on your money. Like I said, you're in your zone, Virgo. Okay, I feel like you could be getting close to a Capricorn, whether it's like friend-wise or it could be a family member. It could be romantically, but it's nothing serious yet, if it is romantic. But if not, I feel like this is also saying you're getting better acquainted with your career or your job, okay? You're also seeing like, okay, what do I need to do in order to enhance this job situation or this friendship or this connection, this networking situation? But you're also a little skeptical about something. I see that you're looking kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like your guard is up. And if this is not you, there's somebody who's kind of watching all of this go down and they don't know if they can trust you. So I'm interested to see who's who in the situation. There's like 3 different people, 2 at least, but there's at least 2 people in the situation. Give me 3 cards for who's who. Let's start with Princess of Cups. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So there's a Scorpio or there's someone who is coming off as meek and, nice and flirty. But really, they are very intelligent when it comes to emotions, okay? I'm not sure why they're coming off that way. Maybe they just don't want to be too intense, okay? Let's see what this devil is. Okay, so the devil is showing up as a 10 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this is your job, okay? So I feel like this is, or if it's not your job, it's your social group that you're around. I feel like this could be a situation where it's like if you do one wrong thing, then people talk about you. But if you execute the situation correctly, then you get a lot of praise and reward. So it definitely could be your job. It definitely could be a situation like that. I don't feel like it's a person. But if it is, it's a lot of different people. Here's a Taurus and here's an Aries. Okay, so there's a person here who has Taurus and Aries. It also could be you. That's this Prince of Cups, the person who's kind of like... not trusting whoever this other person is. I'm seeing there's a lot of energy of being focused, okay? So it's almost like somebody's trying to get in your good graces because they see that you have power or they see that you're the person that they have to get cool with, okay? Yeah, Virgo, you're the daughter of Earth. So you're very much so like focused on your money. I think that you still are learning, but you don't want anyone to see that you're learning. You want people to just feel like, oh, like if you want something to get done, go ask Virgo. They know what they're doing. You also could be someone who's starting new in a certain job environment. Like you're not new to the career path, but you're new to that place or that social setting. And so you're kind of like trying to figure out who you can trust, who you can talk to, who's the good guys, who's the bad guys, I do feel like you have a lot of people around you, though, or you have a lot of people watching you, okay? So if that is something you've been wanting to know, yes, people are watching you. The other person or people around you are showing up as the fool. So I believe that they're younger than you or they're more naive. It's almost like they're trying to learn from you. They definitely could be an Aries. But there's somebody who wants to learn. They have a lot of Mars energy, so they probably do a lot of things quickly. They don't really think about it. They just do it. And I feel like that's what makes you feel kind of strange about it. You're like, I see that you have drive. I see you have determination, but you're a crash dummy or something like that. Or you feel like them having all that potential is like, you're not about to take my spot. So it just depends on what you're actually doing, what you're up to. But I think you get the gist of what I'm saying in regards to the situation. There's definitely a lot of energy of money or just obtaining rewards or trying to be the best at something. Right on time for Aries season. So Virgo, I feel like your guard is up because you feel like this person talks to too many people, or you feel like they talk too much, or you feel like they don't know how to keep a secret, or you feel like they are not going to be here for long. So you feel like, why should you give them your secrets, or why should you try to befriend them? You feel like they come 1 second and they're gone the next. You've had fallouts with this situation before. It could have been with this person or people from your past, but it's almost like you know how this story goes, and you're like, I'm not going down that road again. Lots of fallouts. I feel like you've had lots of situations or dealings with this person or this type of situation. I think your guard is up because you know that when you tell people things, or you tell people your business, or you tell them what you're planning on doing, you feel like it doesn't go anywhere. You feel like you put it all on the table, you let this person in, and then like nothing goes anywhere, nothing grows. So you're like, I'm not talking this time. Like, fuck that. It's not fair, or it doesn't help me to do that. So you're being very logical as to why you don't want to open your mouth, okay? I do see that you're thinking a lot, though. So if someone feels like you're not thinking, they're wrong. You're definitely thinking a lot. You're definitely in your mind a lot, and you're definitely planning everything you do. Every little thing you do, you're thinking about how it can affect you, how it could ruin you, and how it could benefit you if possible. I feel like you also don't trust some of the people that this person knows, okay? And you're also, your guard is up because you want to protect your peace, right? You're like, you're not going to mess up, what I got going on. You're not going to mess up my peace of mind, which is, good. Okay, so you're aware. You're very aware. I feel like you see something that other people don't see about this person or the situation. All right? Yeah, so it's definitely your job, okay? So this is a work environment. You could be dealing with a coworker or a new worker. Just people in your work environment. You're like, like, I'm good. Like, I'm just here to make money. I'm not trying to be friends. I feel like this person has messed up already. Like, you already see how they're not stable enough to be a part of your environment. You're like, no, you already showing too much. Like, they talk too much. They say too much. They tell too much of people's business, or they tell too much about their own business. You see that. You see that they're, like, they just haven't learned that that's not smart, type of thing. Or you feel like that's very sloppy, okay? I feel like they're cocky, or they talk a lot about themselves, or something where it's just like, why are you doing this? Yeah, I just feel like they gossip. I feel like they've put a lot of time into the field that you guys are in, and they still somehow are not, they don't qualify in your eyes. You're like, no, like, you don't have your eyes on the prize. You're not focused. You're like, it's something about them that you see that you're like, no, hell no. Like, you don't like it. You feel like they're just trying to catch game off of you, or like, some shit like that. All right. Yeah, we have Emperor energy here, Aries energy. So you could be around an Aries. Also, feel like this is saying this is all about who's going to be the head honcho. And you're like, I'm not coming down from my throne to talk to peasants. That is basically what you're feeling like. Okay. So your higher self has the sacred clown. So you already know what's up. You know your powers. You know your strengths. You know your weaknesses. And when you see these weaknesses in other people, it reminds you on how you're strong. You're like, why the hell would I come down to lower myself? And I mean this in not a cocky way, but like, maybe you are being cocky, but you just see, it's like, I'm not going to fall for that. I'm not going to stoop to your level. I'm not going to become who you are, or try to, be cool with you, because you're just not on my level. Like, that's what you're saying. That's what you feel. Like, this person is a clown. Like, they're a fool. Literally, they're a fool. Okay. Your oracle message is movement, choices, and decisions. You literally are seeing someone who's a crash dummy, and you know this. So if you are not trusting yourself, I advise you to. I would say stay away from this person, especially if you're in a type of lifestyle that isn't, you know, simple. Okay, let's put it that way. So if you know you just getting bad vibes from this person, trust your gut. But also, this is just work. You just, like, you know, this is not a good thing. Like, you don't need to be around this person. Just make wise decisions. But I feel like you already know that. Okay. So yeah, that has been your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you during this time. I truly do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you have not done so already. Also, if you would like to see more videos like this, don't be afraid to leave me a thumbs up. It really does help. And then, yeah, if you want to have a private reading with me, make sure you email me lovefromaleo@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.